Hey guys, welcome to part 23. We're heading to the crypt. So Evan can get something from his dad. Let me just finish some more research here. I came back to the town real quick because I keep using Tanny even though she's a long range fighter, like she's a short range fighter. And I just run right into the middle, charging in, get myself killed. So I'm gonna try to get a little stronger armor here before I go back to the crypt. And let's see what my options are. Wolf's Bane Mail. 150 defense. That seems pretty good. And I can power it up. Boost resistance to all ailments. Higgly Balls heal hip a little bit more. Sweet. 170? That's a huge boost. Now let me equip that. Yeah, plus 61 on defense and plus 26 on magic defense. Sweet. Alright, let's warp over there now. I'll go to the world map. I can't? Alright, whatever. I thought I could just warp there. I went to the outside world initially before I warped back to the town, but whatever. Alright. Evan's back on a secret mission with the hoodie that no one can recognize. Hey, there was a shiny thing up here. Got it. Pebble, man. Can't forget those pebbles. This is just gonna take me outside. Trip point. This was where I was trying to warp. So I need to take a right. Ah, that's where it is. You guys aren't just gonna let me walk by? Come on.
Watch your back.
Tanny is a beast who could take a little bit more damage now that we got better armor. Alright. Did we get everyone? Yep, victory. So how do I get up this mountain? Do I need to fly? Do I just go around the back? Do I call the Zeppelin? Maybe I call the Zeppelin. I see I probably could have just walked there.
Hey.
This is just so much faster.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, this is brutal.
Hey.
It's too dangerous to land there, and now I have to go all the way back. Okay, I got it. A little bit rude. Now I have to backtrack. Let's just try to sneak by every single enemy. Nah, you're not catching us. Alright. Let's try this again. As a note, don't do what I do. What I did, don't get the Zeppelin. Or it will force you to go back to the beginning. Won't even let you land where you took off from. It's a shame.
Careful, everyone.
Get him, Evan. What stinks is like, I'm not getting magic powered up when I just do long range. I have to get in there with the spear. Ooh, blue chest, what is that? A ferocious evil eye wand? That sounds awesome. And a new spear? Dudes, they felt bad that I had to go all the way back. Darn, nothing too good here though. Giant's bow still the best. Yep. Hey, I didn't even notice that I got a feisty, spiteful staff. Awesome. Hold on, what was the halberd? Was that a sword? What kind of weapon was that? Steel pounder, dang. I'm gonna equip that on her just in case I switch there. Alright. And he uses spears. Where the heck is that halberd? Whatever. Finally! This took far too long to get to. I think this is the right place. It does say Crypt of the Cat King on it. This is the Crypt of the Cat Kings, ain't it? I heard of this place. Yes, and only one who possesses the Mark of Kings can enter. Alright, and we go. My father's possessions are all in here. His diary should be among them. You obtained King Leonhard's diary. Here it is, my father's diary. Well, what does it say, Mun? Let's see.
Do you remember the day I made you my Chancellor, Mausinger? The other ministers,
were up in arms, but they dare not say so to my face. But I trusted in you. I could see the resolve in your eyes, the determination. You yearned to bury the differences between our kinds, just as I did. I trust in you still. I know that you will continue what we have started, and that you will succeed.
He trusted Mausinger. He had complete faith in him. So, Evan, what are you gonna do now? I have to make Mausinger see the truth. I have to tell him what my father really thought of him. Sounds like a plan. Yes, assuming we can get him to talk. Let's head back to Evermore. I have a feeling we'll need to wait for our chance to present itself. So we're not going for the old get captured and talk to him?
Oi!
King Evan, sire, a letter from Ding Dong Dell.
Huh?
From old Mausinger himself, is it? I knew it was just a matter of time.
Golly.
You planned this, didn't you, Roland?
Huh?
Plan what now, Kershey? You and your accursed scheming?
Oh, come on.
I'll shush you. What does it say? To be delivered by hand to His Radiant Majesty, King Evan, Petawhisker Tildrum of Evermore. Tales of your great achievements continue to impress us. We would be honored if you would visit us to discuss your growing union. Our border guards have been instructed to grant you free passage. Simply present the Mark of Kings as proof of your identity. Your eternal friend and servant, King Mausinger of Ding Dong Dell. He wants to make a trade for the Mark of Kings. Guess you knew it would make pretty good bargaining chip all along, huh, Roland? It's a trap, of course. I don't think he's trying to disguise the fact. He knows we can't refuse.
Aye.
For all his weasel words, 'tis not more than a challenge, and a brazen one at that. But it does mean that we can finally meet with him face to face. So it's off to Ding Dong Dell for a bit of the international negotiations, is it? Tidy, I'll pack my negotiating shoes. Alright, here we go. Head for Ding Dong Dell Castle. Sure. So we're supposed to go to the question mark that we can't get to. No problem. Maybe he'll come to his senses, but most likely we'll have to fight a Kingmaker. I'm all for a good fight. Ding Dong Dell is a pretty cool town. There's probably about 30 people in here that we need to recruit.
Oi!
Oi, what do you want, eh? Wait, you're King Evan.
Oh, my!
Please, you must forgive my atrocious manners, Your Majesty. King Messenger has asked us to extend you the most cordial of welcomes. Cordial. He wishes you to be informed that he awaits you eagerly in the throne room.
Mm-hmm.
I know the way.
Oh!
Of course. I'll just, I'll stay right here and carry on our garden. Yeah. That dude is a little confused. A little nervous. It's been such a long time.
Oi!
Snap out of it, Evan lad. You got some messenger wrangling to be getting on with. Let's hurry up and get him to sign this, your declaration, shall we?
Golly.
And then we can whoop up on the Kingmaker that was supposed to be Evan's. His own Kingmaker. His dad's Kingmaker. I'm assuming it was his dad's first.
All right.
Time to be strong now, Evan. You need to show these people you're not the kid you used to be. Calm down, Lofty. You're a dragon, dude.
Greetings.
Your Majesty, it's been too long. Ah, and I see that Roland is with you. I must thank you again for exposing our susceptibility to infiltration so thoroughly, Mr. Crane. And did you bring the Mark of Kings as requested? Don't panic. It's right here.
Excuse me?
King Messenger, I've come to speak with you as the leader of one nation to another.
Ha!
Ah, yes, I must commend you on your new realm and on your persistence. Having failed so abjectly to rule at the first attempt, you would be forgiven for not trying again. I promised Aranella. I said I would build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after. And you mean to do this by convincing others to sign your pathetic little pact? I understand. A fine plan for a naive child. It's not. The Declaration of Interdependence is... Your Majesty, I must insist that you humor the boy's nonsense for not a moment longer. Abandon this pretense. You do not mean to forge an alliance of equals. You mean to bend our kind to your will, just as your father did before you. Your motives are painfully transparent, but His Majesty will not countenance such foolishness. Those days are long gone. So you're the problem. There will be no pact. Mousekind will submit to the will of the Grimlikin no more.
King Mausinger, please, we have to stop this before it's too late. I see now why you overthrew me. So much has happened between our two kinds. But we can't let it go on. We have to bring the hatred between our peoples to an end.
And what would you know of hatred, boy? Of the taste of shame, of the humiliation of servitude. The line of the Tildrums ends here, today, at my hand. Oh, how long I have waited for this.
Cool sword.
Ding Dong Dell will never be yours! Never!
So we've defeated Kingsmakers, but you're gonna take on all of us by yourself. Sure, dude. You cannot catch Tanny. Sorry, dude. Keep trying. Tove, man. Do your work. At least 2,000. Yep. Alright, so I'll use the 3-leaf sword away, no problem. Dude's feisty. How about you not curse us in our kind? Yeah, your fireballs really aren't a problem. They are fun though. Hey, Higgledees, you gonna heal me any day? Come on. Ah! Alright, Evan, do your thing. Man, Roland, you are a beast. This is a fun little fight. Ouch. Alright. Few sword away sweets. Now I can be canny again. So something to remember. Do not use angels here until 2 people are dead. You can heal everyone, so why waste it on one person? Dodge. Alright, dude. Get him, guys. Nice blocking skills. Sweet. You are definitely losing, dude. Oh, you're tougher than I imagined. Taking some damage for sure. Whoa, 780. Dude, Evan, I was going for that. Can I hide behind the cannon? Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm just chilling here, shooting you.
Humiliated by 2 generations of the same accursed line. Damn you, Tildrum, and all your kind.
We don't have to do this, Mausinger. I didn't come here to fight you. I don't want to fight you.
Come, your majesty. You cannot simply bow to defeat. If you do not destroy these worms, our people will never be safe. They will never be free.
Free? Yes. We must be free.
But not like this. Don't listen to him.
Every last Grimalkin must die! Come, Oakenhart! Come to me!
Grimalkin. That's how I gotta say it.
My kingspawn! Who are you? I had thought this tedium would never end.
At last it is done, Master.
Vermine.
I hope you can forgive me, your majesty. Even I must confess to feeling some small pang of guilt at having encouraged you to slay your dearest friend and patron. But you should not have so readily taken my word over King Leonhard's. Those who claim that blood runs thicker than water grossly overstate the case, my beloved fellow mouse.
No!
In truth, your precious king was too nauseatingly good-natured to betray you, to contemplate anything so base as manipulating you into keeping our kind in check. And more fool him, as you are so very easy to manipulate.
Vermine.
Ouch.
How could you?
How could I betray my master? How could you be so foolish as to ask such a question? And now, Lord Doloran, I have fulfilled my part of the bargain. My price was the kingdom, if you recall. I hereby claim it.
Yes, of course. You must be rewarded for your faithful service.
That's about right.
Doloran, what have you done to him?
I have repaid the debt of a traitor, and not a moment too soon. This accursed kingdom. Not only was its ruler too pure-hearted to succumb to my corruption, even his closest aide proved immune to my advances. In the end, I was forced to settle for this contemptible worm. I have wasted so much precious time. But at last, my plan is complete. What a pity you will not be present to witness its glorious fruition!
Oakenhart! Has it really come to this?
Wait! You needn't do this alone. We'll fight him together.
So this is definitely a smaller Kingsguard. Kingmaker. Alright, Oakenhart. Let's do this. Suddenly, we're in a forest.
Whatever them flowers are pumping out, it ain't good. Avoid the polleny stuff and bash them blooms.
Alright, got it. Bash those blooms. Ouch.
What are these chasey little numbers about, huh? Well, best not find out, eh?
Kingmakers! Trying to get to that bloom. Where'd it go? Okay, so I already got it. Sweet. Get him, team! Oh yeah, Tove! Sorry, dude. You're no match for Tove. What? Tove, you gonna hit him or what? A windproof barrier. Sweet. Ouch. Kind of bittersweet for Evans. Gotta be, man. This was supposed to be your dude. Now you gotta fight him. Thanks for the buff, guys. It's like impossible to get this guy. He keeps jumping around like a crazy beast. Tove, are you actually gonna hit him this time? Alright, so back off. He's got a power attack coming. We can do that.
You cannot give up yet!
Dude's got some powerful magic going on. Sweet. Maybe he should join the team. Yo, Evan, you coming? You're just gonna die. What's up with that? Got it. So we just go get the shield, and once we got it, we can go fight him again. I'm cool with that. Get his leg. Get him. Stop moving, dude. Yeah, take those things out. Sweet. This guy's taking a little time to beat. It's fine. It's not that bad. If I could just get awakened anytime now, this fight would be over in 5 seconds. Ouch. Alright. Can you guys do anything yet? No? Alright, just keep on fighting. Do your thing. I'll be over here fighting, doing my thing. Oh, I just missed it. Alright, guys. I'll just stick with long range for now. At least I'm hitting them long range. 200 damage. I'm doing the same amount of damage when I'm up close. Go for his other legs. All right. Well, his weak spot's in space right now. Get him, team. Got it. So if we weaken these enough, he falls down. There's a lot of chasing. This guy is not tough. We just got to chase him everywhere. Alright, so we got to get to him. Where are you? Sweet, got the shield. Are you guys trying to help us out? Go for it. Are you the cannon ones? Yeah, your special move is not doing much, Oakenhart. Kind of weak sauce. Get it, Tanny. Sweet. And he's done. Batu is about the only person leveled up. Pretty easy fight. The fight against Messenger was actually tougher.
No.
Ting Tong Dell is doomed. I have doomed it. For my Kingsbond to have been plucked from me so easily, I was not fit to rule. I was not strong enough. Take my life, Tildrum. It is your right. You must avenge your father. No, Messenger. There will be no more needless death. And this kingdom is not doomed. It will rise again, and it will do so because its people will work together to rebuild it, cat and mouse, hand in hand. My father trusted you. You cannot fail him now.
It says... He believed in me. And I... What have I done?
Mausinger, my dearest friend.
Your Majesty,
Be still, Mausinger. I forgive you. Our two kinds have borne each other ill will since time immemorial. The rift between us could not be healed so easily. It was a distance that could only ever be closed one step at a time. But close it shall. One day, we will stand together, hand in hand at last, all thoughts of oppression consigned to history. And you, Mausinger, you will bring this about.
But Your Majesty, why would you... Why would you trust in one who had failed you so utterly? at whose hand you...
I always trusted you, old friend, and I always will. You see far, further than I ever could. You were a maker of plans, a doer of deeds, a true ruler. Yet there remains in you a lingering shadow of doubt. Doubt in others, born of doubt in yourself. A king must learn to trust his own judgment.
A king? You mean that you still think me worthy?
Who better to rule over the realm I love than one who loves it just as fiercely?
If it please you, Your Majesty.
It does. And now, I must be on my way. When next we meet, I would have you tell me the tale of a kingdom made great by its wise and benevolent ruler.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Farewell, Mousinger. I leave Ding Dong Dell in your hands. Do not fail me. Become a true king. Watch over the land we both love so well.
I will not fail you, old friend.
The dude just disappeared and didn't say 2 words to his kid.
King Mousinger, I humbly propose that a pact be made between our realms. Will you sign the Declaration of Interdependence?
It is what your father would have wanted. For our 2 kingdoms to stand as one. And so it shall be.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Let us work together to make a better, more peaceful world.
You have come far, son of Leonhard. I will gladly stand beside you. And I will make Ding Dong Dell a kingdom where all races can stand beside one another. The enmity of generations will divide us no longer. I salute you, Evan, Lord of Evermore.
Dang, a lot of people leveled up. Man, he still trusts him, but like, the dude did kill you. Being awfully nice to him. As for the Mark of Kings, I will entrust it to your keeping until such time as the matter of the Horned One has been resolved. You may have need of it yet.
Thank you.
Thank you. I hope that I'll be able to return it to you very soon. Very good. Now I'm ready when you are. Let us swear our pact.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled. United we stand as one single land.
And sure enough, Ding Dong Dell began to change from that day forth. No longer did catkind cower beneath the ground in fear of tyranny. Instead, the Grimalkins stepped out into the sun and saw their brother mice as if for the first time. And the hatred that had divided them for so long melted away like so much snow. Well, perhaps not entirely, but these things take time.
The declaration's finished, Evan. You did it.
And we made peace with Mausinger too, which is something. But his king's bond was stolen, and Doloran really does mean to resurrect the Horned One.
So what if he does? You'll be ready to face him. You'll overcome this trial, just like all the others. After all, if you can as good as unite the whole world, you can do anything.
You're right.
But it's not over yet. And this last part isn't going to be easy.
The time has come. All 4 king's bonds belong to me. At last, I shall have my heart's desire.
A horned beast. Something's not right. What's the flip wrong with you, Mun? Pull yourself together.
Chapter 9. To be a king.
Roland! What?
What the heck is going on? Ha. I'm okay. Anyway, never mind me. Did you see that sky? Batu and the others went out on patrol over that way, didn't they?
Gosh.
Gosh, yes they did. Yeah, that doesn't look good.
It's torn the very sea asunder.
So this is the horned one.
Is that a Kingmaker? If it is, it's the biggest I've ever seen.
They don't got lofty though. Ha! The Horned One has returned to us at last. Now the people of this pathetic world shall give their souls to bring my beloved Alessandra back to me. So this is just a story about a girl. More citizens for my kingdom, more power for my king's bond. And with every soul I steal, the more glorious my realm will become. I mean, it's gonna be a dark realm, won't be very pretty.
Ahoy there.
Here we are, Your Majesty, back in one piece, near enough.
Forgive me.
I'm afraid we have some rather troubling news to impart. We sure do, but I think you probably guessed what it is. Rise of the Horned One. So the Horned One really has returned. Indeed, we encountered a creature in the skies above the Blackened Isle. I recorded on a memolith. You need to see this. It appeared along with a large landmass, which we can only assume to be the continent that was lost when the Horned One was sealed away. It's enormous. Look, it's Longfang. Not just Longfang, lad, the whole blessed lot there. Brimskimmer, Bastion, and Oakenhart too. Just a veritable Kingmaker conference. But there is something different in their Baron. These are not true Kingmakers. They are facsimiles, created through the power of the stolen King's bonds, I would assume. Well, whatever they are, they created some kind of barrier to protect the Horned One. Indeed, in the moment the barrier was raised, the fiend began absorbing a succession of spears of pure light.
What the?
Spears of... what could they be? If you'll give me just a moment, Roland. Scant moments after absorbing the first of these spears, the Horned One began to expel a great cloud of black creatures. Yeah, and they went flying off in every direction. Luckily, not too many of them headed this way. Ugh, they look horrible.
No.
As to the nature of these spears of light, it's my belief that they were souls, distillations of every essence of life. The Horned One is absorbing the souls of the people of the world and transforming them, enslaving them.
Oh my.
That's awful. You remember what DeLorean did to Vermine when the life was leached from him, when he became little more than a walking corpse? This is what happens when a person's soul is stolen. And you're saying that's happening to people all over the world, even as we speak? They're being turned into the living dead? How can we turn them back?
Well,
I cannot say for certain, but there must surely be a way.
Hmm?
And how come there none round these parts has had their souls taken hostage, I ask ye? I think we may have Lofty to thank for that.
Norm?
Me? I ain't done nothing, man. Nothing, I swear. You didn't have to. What's the one thing our nation has that the others don't anymore? That's right, a Kingmaker. The bond between you and Evan is still strong. That means we're protected.
Yeah!
Not bad, Mr. Kingmaker, not bad.
Ain't it though?
Ain't it though? Reckon I had a little inkling it might be something like that. Stands to reason, done it. Me being all important in that. Well, why has he done all this? Why would he be so desperate to bring back the Horned One in the first place? I believe I can help you there. Your Majesty, you must forgive the intrusion, Evan, circumstances being what they are. Not at all, you're very welcome.
Now,
On the subject of who Delorean is and what exactly he might want, I believe I have some information that may clarify things a little further. 2,000 years ago, he was the ruler of a nation known as Allegoria, and he made a pact with the Horned One. Though his was a small and insignificant kingdom, by enlisting the aid of such a Kingmaker, he thought to make Allegoria great, to bend this singular evil to his will. That tallies with what Niall told us back when we first learned about Delorean. But things did not go according to plan. Instead, a terrible tragedy befell the realm. Far from growing great, it disappeared from the world entirely. It's believed that he was unable to contain the fiend's all-consuming corruption, and that the entire continent Allegoria stood upon was spirited away to a place between worlds. Whatever happened, Delorean would appear to be determined to revive this vanished land.
What?
But why? Why would he want to bring it back after all these years? I don't know, but I think I understand why he needed all those King's bonds now. Without them, he couldn't hope to control something so powerful. Well, whatever we have an inkling as to why or not, I say the Swab's wish is more than a little close to coming true. Plus a kingdom-sized chunk of land appeared alongside that great creature, that's for certain. But if Delorean's got what he wanted, why would he be stealing everyone's soul? He needs followers, subjects. The more powerful he grows, the more powerful his Kingmaker grows in turn. And one whose ambition stretched as far as enlisting the aid of such an utterly evil being will surely not be satisfied with merely recovering his lost realm. No, now that he has the means at his command, it would seem he intends to bring all the people of the world under his dark dominion. So he wants to take over the whole world? Well, we can't let him. We won't.
Yeah.
And how exactly are we supposed to stop him? You saw the size of that mountain of spikes he calls the Kingmaker, didn't you? There is one possibility. Mornstar, the sword said to have sealed away the Horned One's evil all those centuries ago. Mornstar? Alas, its whereabouts are no longer known. But there is yet time. The great evil gathers its forces still. If the sword can be found before it reaches its full strength, we may yet stand a chance. But how do we find it if nobody knows where it is? How indeed. Any tale 2 millennia in the making will almost certainly be more fantasy than fact by now, and surely no records from the time remain. 2,000 years, eh? I think we might just know where to find records from that far back. Don't you, Evan? Oh, of course, the library in Goldpaw. You're right, if anything from back then did survive, you can bet Bodley will know about it. Then it seems we have a plan of action. We will inform the rulers of the other realms of all that has come to pass. We will rally them to the cause and make ready to take the Horned One by force. You will seek out further clues as to Mornstar's whereabouts. Alright. Very well, until we meet again.
Let's see.
Sweet. Rise of the Horned One. Look for details of the Sword of Union at the library in Goldpaw. Awesome. Thanks for checking out part 23.